What's up? It's time for Black Ink. I don't know what episode this is. I'll look it up. I never know what episode it is, and I'm commenting on when I'm recording it, but then I'll look it up before I post this, so at least I have it listed correctly. Hopefully. So, anyways, we open the show with Caesar and Duchess discussing that they going to war with Puma's shop because that's what they feel like they have to do. Caesar says he wants to build an empire because his name is Caesar. And Duchess says she wants to work smart, not hard, so that she can vacation in Turks and Caicos. Not a bad goal. Caesar says that he needs to hire white people, and that his that his sister is half white, but that's not good enough. All the coonery in this show. So Caesar's sister comes in another scene. I don't know what happens in between one scene and another scene, but his sister comes in and she says he's an asshole. You know, hey, truth is the truth. She looks really cute with her hair out. She almost looked like I didn't recognize her at first when her hair was out. I was like, who is that? And then I figured out that it was his sister. Also, like in the Talking Head, Duchess had this jacket on with the little American flags. No, it wasn't American flags. It was UK flags. But it was a really cute jacket. I liked it. And some girl comes in for a tattoo, and Duchess calls her one of her biggest fans. Let that sink in for a second. Duchess has fans. There's a photo shoot with Oh Shit and Walt, and the photographer completely disses Caesar's sister. I'll figure out her name sooner or later for her clothes. And I actually liked her outfit. I liked her pants. I liked her Chuck Taylors, because you can't go wrong with Chuck Taylors. You got jeans on, put on some Chuck Taylors. You got a tuxedo, put on some Chuck Taylors. It all looks good. You got a ball gown on, put on some Chuck Taylors. It'll look fine. I don't see where there was anything wrong with what she had on. Yeah, so she had a $3 shirt on. And she looked nice in it. Some people don't have to dress, extravagant to look cute. I'm just saying she looked fine to me. And besides, it's for a tattoo parlor. I think it would be probably better to model the tattoos. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't walk down the street and think, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go in that tattoo parlor because the advertisement had a nice shirt. No, his whole logic was off. Photo to tattoos or something. I don't know. It just makes sense to me. Anyways, oh yeah, the photographer says that if you want to be corporate, you can't be on CP time. And he starts going on Caesar and Duchess. And Duchess goes in the bathroom and cries and pouts for a while and locks herself in there. And then the editors are really fun. I saw what you did, editors. You cut directly from her sitting in the bathroom pouting and crying to her doing a talking head about how she's a grown woman. I like that. And then I started thinking about how crusty Caesar's lips were. And that's where even before, I feel like I have to put lip balm on just to watch the show. Because it's not like it's contagious or I could jump through the TV. And the thing is, I understand having chapped lips. You see the size of these? When they chap, it shows. But the thing is, I know how to deal with it. You get lip balm. You get some Carmex if you need to. And you deal with it. Put on some chapstick. Here's the deal. Put on some chapstick before you go to bed. After you brush your teeth, put on some chapstick before you go to bed at night. You wake up in the morning, your lips are nice. These are things that you learn when you got big, chappy lips. But apparently, Black Ink Crew, they don't care if they have big, chappy lips. So whatever. They also don't care if they brush their teeth. But what else? Oh, Puma has an open call for staff members, and there's people lined up with their portfolios to show their tattoos and everything. And his shop is called Ink 124, which I would actually like to see a spin-off show of the goings on in Puma's tattoo shop. Like they should make Black Ink a half an hour and then make Ink 124 a half an hour that follows it. So anyway, Sassy is late and Puma says, well, if she gets any later, I'm going to give her a bus driver uppercut. Which makes me laugh on the inside because I saw how he handled that fight in Central Park. You're not uppercutting anyone, Puma. I don't think you've ever thrown a punch in your life. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but you just don't look like the type of dude. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Everybody's not a fighter. Just saying that, yeah, that's why the comment was actually pretty funny. I know you're probably saying it rhetorically, anyways, but you know. So, anyways, this redhead comes in and she flirts with Sassy, and Sassy gets all excited about it and kind of flirts back. You could almost, I don't know how to describe it when a person's blushing, but you can't see them blushing. I believe Sassy was blushing, even if we couldn't see it, she was blushing. And oh, I like when Puma said that he was going to use black ink for a guide, for what not to do when running a business. And you are right on the money with that, Puma. And also, he decides to institute a rule of no fraternizing. Yeah, that's what they call it. No fraternizing. I can't even say it. No boning your coworker rule. That's what Puma wants to do because he sees how that messed up black ink with what the heck is that? The blonde drugged up chick, Alex. When Alex was messing with Teddy, and then she tried to get with Caesar, and just all the shit blew up everywhere. And then didn't Alex get with somebody else too? But then she denied it. Was that Walt? Or was that oh shit? There was somebody else that claimed that they were with Alex, and she said that she wasn't with him. So I don't know. Moving on. Caesar's sitting there talking smack about Puma Shop. Well, actually, the area around Puma Shop, saying that, let me look at what he called it, a zombie outbreak in Afghanistan. And then in other parts of the show, he said that it looked like New Jack City. That's just hateful. So Caesar and Teddy walk up to spy on Puma, and they continue making messed up comments about his staff. And it's just why are you so affected by what Puma does? He really has you feeling shook, or I don't know how to say it. As the bad girls would say in the Bad Girls Club, he really has you feeling some kind of way. So anyways, you should Caesar, just go run your shop. I know you're not used to actually running your shop, but you should go run your shop and stop being all up in Puma's business. Oh, the other thing that Caesar was talking crap about, the shower in Puma's shop. When I saw the shower, I immediately thought that was a good idea because the first thing that came to my mind, spray tans. You can charge people for spray tans, and that's another stream of revenue right there. Puma goes on to say that his upstairs is going to be a hostel and some apartments, which is also good because people always associate hostels with traveling overseas, but there are hostels in cities. There's hostels in Miami, there's hostels in New York, and probably I was going to say Toronto, but I don't know about Chicago, but I know there's definitely hostels in Miami and New York. And what they basically are is like, rather than renting a whole hotel room, you're renting like a part of a room, so it's almost set up dormitory style where there's like bunk beds, and you just really pay for the bed, and they're really cheap. Sometimes they're $18 a night, $25 a night, but the thing is, you have to be very trusting of the other people that are in the room with you, or you have to travel with a few people, because if there's 4 beds in a room, you got 4 friends, and you all get reserve a hostel for the 4 of you in the same room, then you're a little bit better off. You don't have to worry because you're with your friends in the same room, and you're each paying $25 a night or whatever. So that's not a bad idea. And then apartments above it too. Then when Caesar makes this stupid comment about it's in a house, and I'm like, in Florida we have a lot of businesses that are in houses. I'm trying to think. I've only seen 1 or 2 tattoo parlors that are downtown, and then the rest of them are in houses. They'll paint them a different color, like it'll be a purple house, or it'll be like a dark red house, but it's still a tattoo place. But of course, in Florida, we have DMV, or Department of Motor Vehicle offices in the strip mall. You can get car insurance in the mall too. But yeah, stuff like that. So They go on to talk about the whole Teddy and Sassy thing, where Duchess started the rumor about Teddy getting with Sassy, and Teddy in his extra medium shirt insists that he did not have sex with Sassy, which we both know because Sassy is a lesbian and she's not trying to get with dudes, period. So Duchess is an asshole for even starting that rumor. So then this guy Jay comes in and he tells I figured out Caesar's sister's name because I wrote it down here. Tiffany. He tells Tiffany that he's getting an elephant tattoo on his belly. And when I heard him say, "Oh, I'm getting an elephant tattoo on my belly," you know where I thought he was going to put the trunk, right? And then he turned around and said, "Oh, the trunk's going to wrap around my belly button." And I was like, boring. It's the point of getting an elephant if you're not going to put the trunk on your penis. It would just, I don't know. It just seems normal to me. So, oh shit starts talking about who he should be loyal to. Oh, before I even move on to that, oh shit may not be able to spell and he might not be able to count, but he does do good artwork because the elephant tattoo did come out very nice. So the simple fix of that would just be for Caesar to just assign oh shit the tattoos that are more intricate and artistic that don't have any lettering or numbering on them, and then just have somebody else who's really good at lettering or doing numbering. But I think they only have 2 tattoo artists. No, 3, because it's just now oh shit, Caesar and Duchess that do tattoos in there. There's only 3 tattoo artists in there. Oh, and Piercer, because Duchess knows how to pierce. But anyways, oh shit is questioning whether who he should be loyal to, whether he should be loyal to Caesar or he should be loyal to Puma, since Puma is actually the person that hired him while Puma was working for Caesar. So he's going back and forth and saying that where is that? What does he say? Oh, he feels like he's LeBron because he can choose between shops, which is a little bit too much, but whatever. Walt comes in, drunk as a skunk, and everybody notices it, so they go and ask him, what's the deal? Why are you drunk at 12 noon? And he's so drunk, he keeps saying over and over again, that fat chick shouldn't wear leggings. And I don't know why I started laughing at it, but the way he was saying it, it's almost, you know how when drunk people have those revelations, and to them, it's something, oh my god, I just figured this out? That's the way it sounded, like, I just figured this out. Fat chick shouldn't wear leggings. And I don't know, it made me laugh a little bit. And then he ends up telling everyone that he owes $50,000 in child support. So while he's saying fat chicks shouldn't wear leggings, I'm thinking broke dudes shouldn't have babies. How about that? So he says that his child support was $130 a week, and his child is 10 years old. And apparently he hasn't paid anything in 10 years. I didn't do the math, so I don't know if that adds up to $50,000 or not. But he made it sound like he never paid child support at all. And he had to know, the minute you get on reality TV, you had to know your baby's mama is going to think that you're making more money than what you're really making. Because a lot of times, they only pay these reality people. For some shows, they usually get $1,000, $2,000 a week. The people that get paid the most, I believe, in the reality shows are the Housewives franchise. I think some of them get upwards of $250,000 a season because of the ratings they pull. But for something like Black Ink or Bad Girls Club, they're only getting $1,000 or $2,000 a week, which is not bad. But some of these babies' mamas think, oh, he's on TV, he's a millionaire. It's not even like that. So, what's this? Oh, speaking of that, I made a note of this to myself. When women get mad that their baby daddy's broke, it always bothers me because you get mad because this dude can't afford $25 or $50 a week for your child support. But when you met him, he was a broke ass. In some of your cases, you were picking him up from the bus stop because he didn't have a car. You were letting him stay at your house because he don't have a house of his own, and then you get mad because he has the audacity to still be broke after the baby's here. He was broke when you met him. He was broke when you fucked him. He's gonna be broke when the baby comes. So don't be mad at anybody but yourself for letting some broke ass inseminate you. That's my public service announcement of the day. I think that's it. Oh yeah. For next time, we find out that oh shit has also expanded his gene pool. So yeah, and that Duchess, I guess one of Duchess's exes comes out of the woodwork, and he also has cracked ass lips. So I guess Duchess likes dudes with cracked ass lips. So that's it. That's all I got to say about uh Black Ink. Bye.